Hi friends, welcome back to the Guitar Spa where we bring you a beautiful guitars reviewed just for you. And I have a special guitar that just flown in. The manufacturer Journey Instruments, Rob Bailey sent me this guitar directly from his factory, and he asked me to be so kind to review it, and I was very keen because I was amazed with the design build of this guitar. I've done a couple of travel guitars, and this is by far, in my opinion, the best made system available in the market. And also the other thing is, with all the features built in and having the solid wood that is on the guitar, I must say this is a value for money guitar, well made, and you can actually carry it on the plane with ease and without any worry. Because this, when I'm gonna take out the guitar and show you how it functions in terms of the functionality, as well as the tone of this guitar is not soft but really amazing. I'm just amazed. I got a few friends that came over, played this guitar, says, my goodness, I'm just amazed. So this is a Journey Instruments OF420. They call it the OverHead, where it comes with the case, a bag where you actually collapse the whole guitar down and into a case like this, and you can actually carry this on the plane with without any worries where you're going to check it in. So let's get started. This is basically a double O series guitar. You had a Sitka Spruce top on this guitar. You got the wood rosette and purfling lines on this guitar. Interesting enough, this guitar has the maple binding on the body. A Manzer wedge, you can see. This is more narrow and this is wider. What's the purpose of this is to give you a little bit more air cavity, to give you a little bit more of that resonance and the bass that comes out. Because if the normal small guitar is a little bit boxy, a little bit soft, a little sound like a toy, but this one gives you a really robust, loud, fat tone. And the whole guitar, even like here, you can see here the sticker, it sits on your, it's like a McPherson, where it's thinner here and it's thicker here, and it gives you a little bit of that depth where on your shoulder you don't have the problem. And the headstock here, let's get started. The Rosewood bridge with a nice brick angle, bone saddle. I've not even done anything to the saddle. I've just set up this whole guitar. You got the shorter scale 24.5, shorter scale 1/3/4 neck, Indian rosewood fretboard with rosewood binding on this guitar. You get 118 groover tuners. You get a truss rod that is built in. There's a special the slot where you just put it in when you remove it. The reason for having this here is so that when you remove the strings won't come up from the tuners. Groover tuners on this lovely neck. Okay, so let's show you how this is going to be collapsed on this guitar. You have a switch here where you press it and then you screw this in. So what I'm going to do is unscrew this in, because this locks the whole guitar in. You can see it's well made. And I'm going to press this latch here. Okay, because I think it's not fully unscrewed yet. So I'm going to press this latch and it comes off like that. And it's well made. You can see really good material, stainless steel materials on this. And I can just fit it in very simply. Fit it in this way. Fit this in the slot. Tighten this thing in. Voila! And I'm good to go. And the brick angle, the angle on the neck is just perfect. Let me just tune this guitar up. One thing you know about the travel guitars, this one you don't have to detune. You can actually just remove it straight away without with ease and just get it tuned. So Exit strings, possible rods. One thing to know, this one comes with a pickup, a special pickup that is built in on this guitar, and beautiful sounding guitar. A bit, just let me just do. Tighten this bit. Okay. Fret joint. Scallop bracing, X forward shift, X scallop. Workmanship is beautiful. Great fret job. Let's come closer, and I'm gonna play a little bit of my tunes, and you can actually listen to. Listen, I'm gonna couple this on the 3rd fret, and you listen to, and you tell me if this is. Honestly, I'm pretty impressed. I like what I've said. I normally don't say it not because Rob sent this guitar to me for review, but I'm personally impressed. Not just me, but a couple of my friends. I've not even FMI it. If I FMI it, will sound a little more spectacular. This resonance that. great sustain. I'm gonna place my own composition. Fantastic. There you go, the Journey instruments, as they call it, the OverHead OF420. You got the Sitka top on this guitar, parlor size Sitka top, back and side solid Indian rosewood with the Manzer wedge. Here's narrow, here's wider, give you a little bit more cavity. It sits really nicely over the top. And you got the pickup that's on this guitar, Indian rosewood bridge, lovely neck angle on this guitar, beautifully made. And you see even the saddle, there's enough saddle to what you call excite the top. And Indian rosewood fretboard with 3mm dot markers. The whole guitar is bound, the fretboard is bound with Indian rosewood. You got a bone nut, bone saddle, nice lovely head plate with the cute guitar here inlaid. Groover tuners 118, lovely neck profile that is 1/3, and binding here is maple binding for the price of 600 plus US dollars without shipping. This is, I would say, one of the most affordable guitars in the market. And let's capture it again. How do you remove the neck joint? You have this tightening screw here that tightens. Once you tighten, you fit the latch on. Here's a latch here, you can tighten it straight away. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to loosen this all the way here. Once you loosen it, you press this down, okay, and you can just remove the neck. Once you remove the neck, you can fit it into this bag here, this case, where you can fit your guitar and carry it. It's like a haversack, and you can carry it up to the plane. And to fit it back, there's a spacer here to just allow the strings not to come out from the tuners. And what I do is I just fit this in here. Let's get the spacer back on the strings. Fit it in. Tighten this slot. I'm ready to play. I'm ready to rock and roll. I'm ready to rock and roll. So if you're in Singapore, we're gonna set up one new dealer here in Singapore. I've got one guy who's interested, a private dealer who's gonna carry this guitar, and you can contact me on guitarsaddle@hotmail.com if you want, and then I can just put you in touch with the guy, or you can just contact Rob himself from Journey Instruments, journeyinstruments.com. And this is a OF420 Sitka top solid, back and sides in the rosewood, the wedge system, patented neck system that is probably one of the best. Is well thought of, well made. Inside is really smooth, it's sanded well, and it's like a handcrafted guitar. I think this is handcrafted, scallop bracing on this. What I did was just set up the whole guitar when it came in, because of due to changes in the temperature. Just set up, straighten the neck a little bit. Fretwork is absolutely outstanding. I would say what you have right now is a clear, warm sounding. If I FMI it will probably be a little bit more warmer and richer. So if you like this review, what you can do is you post some comments just below this YouTube. And if you want to contact me, my email is guitarsaddle@hotmail.com. And I'm gonna sign off soon. Live with passion, play your guitar loud, love, joy, peace, health, and then wealth to be multiplied in your life. Hope you like this review. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.